Where has the time gone? It's that incessant question that I can't help but ask myself during these rush days, where that glance at the time serves only as a reminder of how fickle my control is over it, of how I'm forced to be part of a parade that I don't really ever remember entering or agreeing to. Those moments whereby I'm neither really here nor there, A or B, then or now. Rather, I am lodged in between that slim divide, that gradient, that descent in between times and spaces. Those liminal stages, those commutes in which I and thousands upon thousands of other souls and bodies all simultaneously cram into a steel cage as the boundaries of our personal space melt away. Thousands become one gelatinous glob that moves as a hive as it occupies and invades the cracks, crevices, and tunnels underneath my very souls. Yet, amongst all of this, I only feel solitude. Not that solitude that plagues me in what has become defined as modern life, whereby my body becomes ritually suffocated by 4 private, encompassing walls. Rather, I mean that deafening solitude that accompanies me in the public arena, that glossy gaze that wipes over my eyes like final curtains to a theater. This disassociation masks me, or perhaps protects me from the outside world by camouflaging me into yet another object amongst an already faded reality. I gaze lowering as I retire from the responsibilities of this charade for so long as I can. My mind's eye transitions from projection to reflection back upon me. My most vulnerable thoughts are had in times in which I am the most exposed. An audience to my own life, viewing it through that reflection contained within the immediate mirror placed in front. I am finally afforded the time to ask the questions I've neglected or perhaps avoided in this endless carousal. Am I happy? Am I achieved? Am I enough? It seems that despite my entire life's energy dedicating itself towards these answers, everything outside of that window seems to repel me from ever achieving these desires. For modern life has become defined by a longing, a constant longing for more items, more power, more wealth, more reverence, more influence, told that this life, whatever this is never enough. That unworldly tapeworm inside of me demanding more, with my soul as its fuel. It is within my own self-surveillance that I identify the culprit of my rushed heartbeat, my suffocating headache, my shortness of breath, and this omnipresent worry and anxiety created by modern life, yet perpetuated by my own self. I have been guilty of believing the lie that my existence is only as valid as its progression, as if to say to stop moving is to die. I am taught to move, to rush, to grow, to produce, even if there exists no purpose for it, as if to say I must occupy the liminal space for so long as I can, to be never satisfied, and to aim for a finish that escapes from me the more that I run after it. I am forever chasing it, yet as I turn to look back, I see it chasing me. So when do I ever exit from this liminal stage? When am I ever outside of it? When did I ever enter it? Yes, my commutes can be defined as liminal stages of my life. It is my commutes that make up my day that makes up my weeks that make up my year, and my years that become segmented chapters of my life. Chapters that are constantly evolving and defined by an enduring transition of one life stage to another. The inertia of it all, barely surviving me a moment to reflect on all that has become of it. All performed within an era that has tied my soul, yet dictated that my rest is only reserved for the finale of the deathbed. The way in which this wave has swept me and continues to carry me, I don't know if I'm ever going to arrive to my destination. Or perhaps I'm on a road to nowhere. I continue to step back till I only see a singularity stood before me. I think I finally see what my life has become in this structure. a liminal stage in itself, reduced to one single transition from being to nothing. The doors open, an announcement is made that my journey is coming to an end. I awaken and the curtains are drawn once more. Reality sets in place once again. I leave the steel cage only to enter into a larger one. Where has the time gone?